Bombers host Port Adelaide on Saturday night at Etihad Stadium. Hurdy, what changes have you made for the game?
So I've only made one change. Jason Ashby goes out of the team and Alex Brown comes into the side. Alex unfortunately get knocked out or concussion in a game a couple of weeks ago against Melbourne. He's had a week off and I think he's ready to play. So he deserves his game.
So Port might not have won a lot over the last 5 or 6 weeks, but their scoring's been pretty good. How do we reduce that this week?
Yeah, look, they're still a very dangerous team. You look through their team, and it's a good quality team. The team that made the preliminary final basically last year, so they'll be very hard to beat. Obviously, they're a good ruck contingent, good on ball brigade, and can kick goals. So we just need to win enough of the ball and try and keep it in our forward half.
And going in with the one ruckman again, what was the thinking behind that?
We think Joe's 200 odd centimetres, and we've got Hooker and also Paddy Ambrose to pinch hit in the ruck if we need to. We just think we're too tall if we have two ruckmen with the sort of the tall players we have at both ends of the ground, and we think that Sean deserves another chance after it wasn't a great game he had on the weekend, but we back him to bounce back.
Dyson Heppell's 100th game. What qualities does he have that's made him such a consistent performer so early in his career?
Yeah, well, 100 games, he's got those games really quickly, and he's been a very consistent performer for us for a long time, for the 5 years he's been here. Obviously, best and fairest winner last year. He's taken his game to another level again. So, Dyson's a hard worker, quality person, with a bit of X factor about him. So we picked him, I think, at pick 7 or 8 or 6, whenever it was in the 2010 draft, and he's been an exceptional player for us.
Cale Hooker, spending a lot of time up forward over the last few weeks. Just how valuable in today's game are those swingmen, those guys that can play both ends?
Yeah, well, they're very valuable, particularly guys that can do it as well as Cale can. We weren't sure how we would go going forward, but he's an outstanding contested mark, getting plenty of shots at goals, and he's very rare to find a player who can go from forward to back as well as he does.
We've seen you invest a lot in youth over the last couple of weeks, guys like Sean Edwards, Nick O'Brien getting a prolonged run in the senior side. What do you hope they can achieve over this next sort of 7 weeks?
Certainly winning, that'd be a nice thing. But just getting, I think, used to AFL football and getting used to the speed and backing up week in, week out. And, they're doing that. They fluctuate a little bit, and we do have to expect a bit of fluctuation. But, I thought our effort over the last couple of weeks has been good with the younger team. And, I'm pretty happy with that effort.
60,000 supporters, or members, sorry, for the Essendon Football Club passed during the week. What do you think that says about the supporter base for the Bombers?
Look, we've got a strong supporter base. It's been put through the ringer over the last 3 years, but I think it just shows 60,000 members, what a great club we have, and building towards hopefully getting more members, but obviously rewarding those members with performances on the field.
Good luck on Saturday night, mate.
Thanks very much, Dave.